So hello Capricorn, and welcome back to Divine Rebel for your August forecast. My name is Racey and I'm going to be doing the reading for you today. It is a general message, so take it as it resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't force it. Just check out your other planetary placements, rising signs, cusp energy, things like that. I do use profanity and talk about adult things. So if that is not your thing, or you just don't appreciate that kind of language, you have children around, respectfully, you can sign off now. Otherwise, we are getting into Capricorn. Capricorn for the month of August. So I'm going to be using my Chakra Insight Oracle deck to get an idea of what the universe is focused on in your healing. Then I'm going to be using my Vice Versa Tarot to give you some insight onto how that healing is going to unfold throughout the month. And then I'm going to pull some guidance cards at the end for my Sacred Rebel Oracle and my Love Your Inner Goddess Oracle. Hey, everybody. All right. So, Capricorn. What is the universe focused on in your healing for this month? What is the universe focused on in your healing? Here we go. Personal boundaries. Choice, assertiveness, empowerment, and authenticity. The solar plexus chakra. Personal boundaries. I think personal boundaries, right? This is about knowing when you do and don't have the energy to give to something or someone. This is knowing when you do or don't have the energy to give someone. If you don't want to, then don't. If people are going to treat you or talk to you in disrespectful ways or try and overstep your bounds, do not feel uncomfortable putting them in their place real quick. Real quick. I'm hearing like something might be creeping up or sneaking up on you, trying to kind of surprise you. But I think a part of you kind of senses that in advance. And you're kind of knowing, right? You're kind of knowing. I think even though you have the wall in front of you and you know there's nothing in front of you that's coming at you, like, you're not stupid. You're checking behind you. You're checking behind you. You're making sure. I feel like you're so into your own power now and your own peace and energy. At least this is what the universe is focused on in your healing. They want you to be so focused on the value of your energy, so focused on the value of your energy that you will not let other people take it for nothing. You're not letting people jump up and surprise you with shit. I think you can sense it coming and you turn around and catch it. Like, the only quote-unquote threats to your peace aren't just in front of you. You know they can come from behind. You know that it can come from behind, and your peace is your peace. And you're like, I don't care if you're coming from that direction or this direction. I will fucking catch you, and you will not take my peace. And I think you're having the courage and the empowerment to stand up and actually speak that. So let's see. Vice Versa Tarot, right? How is this unfolding? That's awesome energy, by the way. When you value your boundaries and say, this I can do, this I don't mind doing for you, but this is where I draw the line, and I'm not doing this, or I'm not doing that, or I'm putting myself first this time, or you know what, thanks, but no thanks. I think that energy, it's good energy. That's a good vibe to be in. All right. One more shuffle. Okay. Capricorn. How How are these events unfolding? Someone's choosing choice card came out with the 6 of Cups and the 5 of Coins. I think you're choosing your ideal soulmate over someone else, and I think someone else is in their head like, oh my god, I lost him, and da-da-da-da-da. I think you made the right choice. I think someone's really upset that you might be walking away from their life. Maybe you left them out in the cold. Maybe you completely left them back at their home. Completely left them there. And they're upset, but that's because you chose your soulmate. You chose your soul path. You chose what your soul wanted, right? From lifetimes prior, what you've always wanted. The choice, right? With the Lovers, if you were choosing between 2 people, you absolutely said, this is the line I've drawn. You can stay the fuck over there, and I'm going to choose what I want. I'm going to choose what I want. I'm going to choose what resonates with me. If you don't resonate with me, I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. And I think you've walked away, right? I think you've completely moved away with the 6 of Swords from something that wasn't serving you. With the Queen of Wands in the back face, I feel like you're in your power. I think you actually brought the house down and brought a foundation down completely in order to get what you want. I think someone's a little upset. And you're like, oh, well. You didn't respect my boundaries. Sorry if you got left behind. You didn't respect my boundaries. You're being assertive. You're choosing to empower yourself. You're choosing your authenticity. Be like, this is who I am. You're not going to change who I am or tell me that who I am is not important or this or that. Sorry, not sorry. You fucked up. I'm choosing something else. Capricorn, sorry, not sorry. If somebody got left out in the cold, somebody got abandoned, well, you fucking earned it, motherfucker. As far as I'm concerned. You know what I mean? And that's Cap's energy. Like, oh, you're all upset? You're all upset because I chose someone else? Because I moved forward? I broke that foundation down to the fucking ground. I'm looking at a new dawn, new day. Sorry, not sorry from Capricorn. Capricorn said, I'm fucking important. My path's important. My authenticity is important. Me empowering myself is important. You're not going to make me feel small or little. Like I'm not worthy of what I'm creating. Yeah, we got the choice here. We got the choice here. And I think Capricorn chose a soulmate and left an asshole out in the cold to think about what the fuck they tried to do to their Capricorn. Straight up. Straight up. What else? Yeah, because you know what? You were giving too much and not getting enough back. It wasn't a fair exchange. It wasn't balanced. Whatever it was, Capricorn, that you left behind or are leaving behind in the month of August, you're like, I'm sorry, that was not fair. That was not fair, and I'm calling a spade a spade. Clarify the 6 of Cups for me, please. Yeah, it's a Strength card. I think it took a lot in you to go after what you really wanted. I think that there was a lot of, you know, with this card, I always look at her like she's taking a hairball out of his mouth to unclog his throat so that he can express himself. I think you worked really hard with this soulmate energy from past lives to get to where you needed to be, to open the communication with them. I think it was a success. I think it was a success. Clarify the 6. Clarify this, the Lovers, please. Yeah, I think you're communicating that. Cupid's arrows, you know, with the 8 of Wands. I think you're choosing love, a healthier one. Clarify the 5 of Pentacles, please. 5 of Coins. Yeah, this is the King of Swords in reverse. Whoever you cut off, their ego, their thinking was so fucking backwards and twisted, they needed a rude awakening. They needed a rude awakening. And with the sickle here at the bottom, I think you most definitely gave them the fucking axe and cut that shit off. Like, sorry, you just dug your own fucking grave. You dug your own grave. You thought you were all this and all that, and you can control me. Guess what? Who's alone now? Who's alone now? Capricorn said goodbye to someone who was probably really controlling, someone who's trying to play head games, someone who had all of these ideas in their head about how they wanted you to be. And you said, fuck you. I'm out, bro. Peace. Deuces. Never gonna see me again. Fuck yourself for all I care. I don't. Capricorn. Yo, good for you. Good for you. If you were dealing with a motherfucker like that and you had real love out there and you said, you know what, I'm going to go for my dream. I'm going to go for who I really want to be with. Someone who I could talk to and communicate with in a loving way, because this other person's arrogant and controlling. You said, fuck that. I'm out. Fuck that. I'm out with the Six of Swords. I'm out like in a flash. Before they even realized what the fuck was going on. You're like, peace out, bro. Yeah. New beginning. You're moving towards a new, stable beginning. Solid. Rock solid. Good for you, Capricorn. Alright. Good for you. Seriously. Yeah, the Queen of Coins clarified by the Hermit card on the back face, which means you're looking at the new dawn. You're coming out of that shadow period. That dark shadow period that you were stuck in. You're seeing the light now. You're seeing the dawn now. That whole dark night of the soul period, where you were learning in darkness, where you were facing darkness, where you were dealing with that asshole or that bitch, you know, if you're a guy and you're watching and she's a fucking bitch. Maybe she was all about your money. Maybe she was all about these mind games or whatever, and you were just like, you know what, fuck this. There's someone better out there for me, and I don't need your shit. I don't need your manipulative mind game shit. You know, like, fuck that. Yeah, and this whole giving too much thing with the Six of Coins gets clarified by the Temperance card, and that's coming into balance. Now, you're going to be on the receiving end. Someone's going to be giving back to you instead, and you know what? Because you already know how to give, because you were giving to the wrong person, I think you're going to seriously maintain giving, but to the right person. I think in August, I think you and another person are absolutely coming together. They might have been going through a similar situation where the person they were with was playing mind games and needed to be told to go fuck off in a nice way. You know what I mean? I think that you absolutely walked away, and I think you're getting your soulmate, higher soul contract. I think you're on path, Cat. I think whatever left for good reason, and I think it's going to pay off immensely by the end of August. Yeah, communication is going to be coming in. I feel like movement's going to be happening. New insights are going to be happening. I'm hearing divine downloads of information. I think your whole world is going to start opening up now that person, that toxic energy, that King of Swords in reverse, because he's narcissistic. The King of Swords in reverse is one of those people that seriously will fuck with your head. You know, like, they might be nice for a really long time, then out of nowhere they treat you like shit, and you're like, damn, like, did I really deserve it? Because they're never like that. They just exploded on me, you know what I mean? Like, and you start to question yourself, and that's not right, because you're the motherfucking Empress. You're a highly creative individual filled with love, you know what I mean? Like, you create from your intuition and birth things into reality that can heal the world, you know what I mean? And then your energy being caught up in this toxic person, whoever or whatever that was, you said, fuck that. And then everything shifts. You said, fuck that, and everything shifted. You set up serious personal boundaries with someone else, and they're not happy about it, and you're like, sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Taking my love offering, I'm giving it to someone else. I'm creating a whole new solid foundation. Whole new solid foundation. Got the whole world in your hands now. I think you're going to be manifesting some awesome stuff moving forward. There's a lot of blessings coming in the cosmos come September and October. So just know, if you did make that choice to move on from someone who is not serving you to someone who legitimately fucking cares about you and wants to pull you out of your, you know, your turmoil or whatever it is and change your life. I think you went for it, and I think your life is truly going to change for the better. Absolutely is. Absolutely is. Hell yeah, Capricorn. Alright, so let's get some guidance cards. Sacred Rebel Oracle for Capricorn. What message above all other messages does Capricorn need to receive moving forward with this energy? Yeah, trust yourself. You fucking know. Inner trust, that's your inner divine feminine goddess right there. That's your intuition. You know. You're pure at heart. You didn't deserve whatever you got. You know that and you trust that. I feel like your angels are with you. Your guides and guardians are with you. I feel like you're being guided. I feel like you're being guided in the highest to truly change your life and receive your good. And receive your good. I think you're more powerful than you realize. I think the universe is going to give you more than you realize. You can see the similarities in this card. Like, you know your personal boundaries, they even kind of look similar. They're two completely different decks. They look similar. It's like going from feeling like you got to watch your back with this person or this energy to being in complete power, unafraid, statuesque. It's almost regal. I'm hearing like an unshakable love of self. Like you're not letting anybody treat you like shit no more. You're not letting anybody treat you like shit anymore. No one. Alright, love your inner goddess deck. Capricorn. What message above all other messages do you need to receive with this energy right now? Yeah, someone might be completely upset. They might be reaching out to other friends to try and see what you're doing because you blocked them. Like, you're just like, I don't want to be bothered, yo. I don't want to be bothered. I'm sorry. The chapter's done. They made their bed. They can lie in it. You can try and repair it for them, but you're probably going to get blocked too. That's how much I don't fucking care about being connected to that person anymore. Like, if other people are trying to talk to you for them because you blocked them, I think you just might block those people too. Like, I'm sorry, boundaries. I blocked him for a fucking reason. Or I blocked her for a fucking reason. I'm ending it with them for a reason. So if you try and come at me to reopen that door, speak to me for them, I'm going to block you too. What part of I don't want their energy in my space don't you understand? And I think that's the way you're coming off to people. Like, listen, I blocked them for a reason. A reason. I don't think you want anything to do with that stuff. Lion-hearted. Boom! Lioness. Seriously, Capricorn. Wow. This Leo season, you're wearing your fucking crown. Lioness energy. Lioness energy. Let me read some of this for you. That's awesome. Yeah. Your ability to love yourself and be empowered is maturing. You are learning that the real beauty and value of you comes from within. You're learning to rise above emotional game playing with honesty. You can enjoy your attractiveness as a person without allowing it to control your life or your sense of self-worth. If others try to control you through their opinions about you or in any way, you will be strong enough to recognize it as their issue. Their issue and nothing to do with you. Others will be attracted to your true inner beauty, appreciating your loveliness and enjoying how it helps them feel good about who they are too. Lioness brings you her soul medicine, helping you recognize that your feminine power is grounded in dignity. She stands against beauty being used as a tool of manipulation to get things or to control others or to put people down and make them feel unworthy. She knows that such behavior is dishonorable, taking what was once beautiful and distorting it into something ugly and corrupt. Lioness is the medicine of honor, of beauty that is enjoyed but not exploited. You're not being taken advantage of anymore, Capricorn. You're not being taken advantage of anymore. People aren't going to paint you in a negative light anymore. You're being as honest can get. Fine, you want the truth? You want the truth why I blocked that person? You want the truth? I'll tell you the ugly truth. And people are like, oh, damn. No wonder why. No wonder why. You know. You know what a beautiful fucking person you are on the inside. You know what you offered or had available for that other person who completely disregarded you and your needs and your authenticity. And you said enough is enough, and you chose better for yourself. And you chose better for yourself. So congrats, Capricorn. Consider that test passed, and you aced it. And you aced it. Enjoy your soulmate. Enjoy the beautiful path ahead of you. And enjoy never going back to those old ways. Because you can recognize it and smell it a mile away. You're like, thanks, but no thanks. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. Bye. I'm going to go enjoy my life now. Amen. Amen, Cap. Good shit. With that said, just know you made the right choice. Just know, Capricorn, you absolutely made the right choice. And I'm proud of you. Personally, I'm really fucking proud of you. Because I know how hard that can be. Especially if you've known them a long time. Especially if they're family or longtime friends or old relationships. It's difficult to be brutally honest with yourself and someone else and say deuces. Say deuces. And be honest about it. You're choosing your better. You're choosing your highest good. You're choosing someone who actually loves you and respects you and is going to fill you up instead of just take from you and take advantage of you and abuse your kindness for weakness and not appreciate who you are or who you are. Really. You let go of a fucking vampire. Someone that you would have just wasted away with. You let that shit go and claimed your power. And that's awesome. That's awesome. Until next time, guys. Love each other. And most importantly, love yourself. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Bye, guys.